application. Analyzing biometrics. Blending materials. Customizing your experience. Welcome to Liquid Lab.
It's Fresh Cash, motherfucking Fresh Cash Friday, baby. I woke up this morning, I was excited, I was pumped, I was ready. I don't know about you guys, but nothing gets me more excited than putting on the leopard shirt, getting on YouTube, turning off the ads, and making some money with the boys and some of the ladies as well. We got some ladies in the chat. It's actually impressive. For as obnoxious and silly that I am, I would I feel like there'd be less ladies in the chat. But honestly, I feel like there's a lot of ladies in this chat. Not gonna lie, I think they smell the alpha energy. They want to be around the alphas, you know? They want to be hanging out with the winners. Women are smart, you know? Guys are dumb. Guys would be like, oh, I'm not watching Patrick. I hate that fucker. He's so obnoxious. Women are like, well, you know, the guy's an idiot and I can't stand him, but he's pretty damn good at trading, so I stick with him. You know, that's the difference. Women, they don't hold grudges, or maybe they do, but they're smart enough to make sure that if it benefits them, they'll get rid of that grudge, you know, like get rid of that grudge real quick. Like, oh, I don't hate Patrick, but I get him. So, Fresh Cash Friday, baby. I wonder how many of these we've done. Like, if you really think about it, if I could go back and figure out how many Fresh Cash Fridays I have spent with you guys, it's pretty crazy to think about. I mean, not to get all sentimental here, you know, but that Friday feel, man, it just hits different. Just a different feel. You know that, like, hey, right now I'm up, I don't even know. What am I up? On the week right now, let's look. I think I'm up like 45,000 on the week. You know? So, this week. On the week right now, yeah, I'm up 42,587 after commissions. Before commissions, I'm up 47,000. On the week right now, so I know the worst thing that could happen, right? The worst thing that could happen here is I lose 45,000 and then I'm, you know, negative on the week. So as long as we don't lose $45,000 today, boys, we should have a green week. Yeah, for all the haters out there, also, by the way, as you can see, live account. This is a live personal account. I'm already up $100 today. You know, what can I say? I'm just that good, people. I wake up, I look at the charts, bang, bang, I'm in, I'm out. No, I took one little scalp earlier. I thought it would pop up here. But right now, you can see this is real. For all the people out there that say that I'm trading in a simulated account, that I never make money, blah, blah, blah. There's your report for the week. All right? So now that we got that out of the way, let's get back to the fucking money making, baby. You know what I always hate? It always is like the worst is when you get on the computer and you see like the perfect fucking, you know, breakout setup and you're like, oh man. Cause you know, like this is, like now you're like, oh, look at this. Oh, you're just hating it. You're hating the fact that you're not in this trade because you're like, I would have been in that trade all day. That was at 8:28. I was out getting ready for the market to open here. I was not looking at the computer, but look at that breakout. I love this setup too here because why? Let's talk about it. You know, little while we're waiting for the market to open here, let's think about this for everybody that's early. As you can see, we had this little bit of support like right there. Not the best line, but this support. And look at how this candle right there trapped basically all those stops. We had that like low right there. Ding, ding. So you see that type of setup for that reversal back up. I mean, that's money, right? We basically cleared out all those stops down here and then just brought it right back up. So you see that type of setup. That's your bread and butter right there, baby. Bread and butter. You get your butter out, you get your bread out, you put it on there, you make the money. And if you didn't even want to enter down here, well, you get another perfect little entry right there as well. So the breakout above the high. If you wanted to, you know, play it safe, this is the better, you know, maybe entry after we got above these two highs, kind of retest and get that push up. But in general, that's the move, baby. It does, like I said, now that I'm like, in hindsight, obviously I didn't trade this morning, but looking at it now, I'm like, well, fuck. Missed out on that beautiful setup there, boys. She's trying to make another move here as well, pushing up. I saw a bunch of liquidity sitting up there at 19,800 earlier. Look at here. Look at here at the book map. Where's my thingy at? Webcam, we're back. Yeah, so looking here at the book map right now, you can see 19,800, 157 contracts, and then 825. A lot of liquidity. All that, hey, I don't know. Well. I don't think that 19,500 is going to get filled, but I do think there's a lot of liquidity above us right now this market's going to want to take. You know, market's trying to find those buyers and sellers, so let's see what happens here. 19,800 on the book, just sitting there. Like I said, I wish I was long earlier before this move took off. But there's your breakout set up down there earlier at 8, a little after 8:30. Getting that push above the high of that previous candle there, and then oh, I would have loved to have been long 20 contracts right there and been still holding. Still be holding right now. Just, oh, buddy, be green. Jackson Hole today. Yeah, no, what time is that? What's up with the, what's the time on that? Is there an actual time set when Powell's speaking or whatever? 10? Fuck. Oh, Lord. That might not be good. Yeah, it says on. And there's also numbers at 10 as well. We got new home sales. Big number coming out at 10 o'clock this morning, so it might be a little wild today, boys. We might get a little wild, you know? Might get a little wild. Richard Stone, total P&L for the account is $114 today. Yeah, $114 today, Richard. Total P&L for the week is $45,000. $47,000. After commissions, $43,000. Ooh. Deep is your love. DK. Home sales won't do much. Jackson Hole could trigger big volume. We'll see. That's the best part about it, is we just get to sit here and wait and watch, baby. Yeah. Are you? How deep is your love? Just still grinding higher. Grinding. Let's see what we got here. Bigger picture. Where are we going? Where's the levels at? Ooh, Lord. Look at that big old drop there yesterday. So it shouldn't be a lot to stop it. To try to get up there towards that 830 area here today. Right up into there, you know? And then see if we dump after that, I guess. There's a lot of news today, so who the fuck knows what Jay Powell's gonna say, but I guess he ain't gonna really say much. It's just gonna be more about, like, what people think. Jonathan said he's learned to wait till after 10:30 a.m. to get in. Every time he gets in, before he loses. Hey, that's the great thing about trading, man. You can really just fine tune it, you know? Figure out a strategy that works for you. Maybe some people like to trade the open. Maybe some people like to trade the close. Maybe some people like to trade the middle of the day. You know, some people like that kind of rangy, slower action. So it's really comes down to everybody having their own little like kind of personal preference, you know? Right now, we broke out there on the hourly chart for now. We broke above that high from earlier there at the 60. Obviously, a very new candle here. But we did break out there pretty convincingly. So if we look, 15-minute chart, kind of getting that nice little breakout there on the 15-minute chart, actually. So the best part about the momentum breakout strategy, vice versa, whatever you want to call it, is it works on every time frame. If you trade the larger time frames, you're going to get less, you know, breakouts. Obviously, that's how you also avoid the choppy areas as well, because you're not trading the small, but it does I feel like if you can find that breakout on the larger time frame, like this being the 15-minute time frame, and then if you go to the 5-minute and you see it again like for a breakout, and then you go to the, you know, your 2-minute chart and you see it again for a breakout, like that's when you know it's like that's a good setup, right? Like there's a multiple time frames confirming this breakout kind of setup there. So we know that there's resistance up there at the 830s. 830s from yesterday. We got stuck right there at that 830 area there yesterday, middle of the day. So see if the market's going to kind of want to push up into this area. A lot of equal highs, like a triple top there, so. Not really even stop. So you can see here on the 15-minute chart, nice little breakout. We're kind of pushing up into the middle of this big drop candle there from yesterday at this kind of turning point here. So the middle of this candle is like right there in the 70s. There's liquidity at 75, so that 70 area is going to act as some resistance probably. And then kind of see what happens from there. Got plenty of time today. We got Jay Powell speaking. It's Friday. I got no rush. I got nowhere to be. Today is my last day streaming from Florida. I'm heading to Hawaii tomorrow, and then I'll be setting up my little studio, little travel studio there in Hawaii, and I'll be streaming from Hawaii on Monday morning. So get ready. It might get wild and crazy. We do have a gap up this morning from yesterday's close, obviously. That gap would put us back down there, kind of where all that liquidity is, huh? Down there at the 500, well, maybe a little lower, but that gap fill would put us back down into here from that close yesterday, so. Kind of got two levels, you know? Two levels to think about here, depending on the momentum. Market up there to the 75s now, 74 high here. The bulls are being relentless, but we got a lot of news coming. A lot of volatility today. We got numbers. We got Jay Powell speaking. Market's been on pins and needles all week. Yeah, the Hawaii time will be 3:30. I'll be waking up at 3:30 a.m. Is Victoria going? Yes. Yes. She's going. Can't leave her at home. Bro Dog, check out I think it's Epidemic. This Epidemic here. Bro Dog, it's on this channel. This like whole channel has playlist on it. Are you gonna ship the cars? No, the cars will be locked down in a Fort Knox storage facility while I'm gone for 2 months. But other than that, luckily I've got my captain, my fishing captain. He'll be staying here and taking care of the boat, working on the boat, getting everything all set up for the sailfish season next year. So big year coming up. We won the world championship last year, or I guess this year, 2024. That's right, Patrick Wieland is the world champion of sail fishing, right? So we got to defend it next year, back to back, baby. That's my goal, back to back. That's why I also plan on not really trading as much next January and doing live streams and stuff, is because I really want to focus on fishing for that 3 or 4 months, like really hardcore. Put in a lot of effort, a lot of time, and have a goal to try to do a repeat. So it's one thing to win, to be a world champion one time, but better to do it twice. You gotta do it twice. You gotta back it up. Is becoming a pro fisher or trading harder? Fishing for sure. Fishing's way more expensive as well. If you think losing money day trading sucks, just imagine going fishing, spending thousands of dollars to just not catch anything. It's so much fun. Hey, at least with trading, you get satisfaction. Even if you lose, when you're trading, you at least get something. You get the rush. When you go fishing, you just spend a bunch of money and you don't even catch shit, and then you get no rush at all. Or at least with trading, you get like a little bit of a rush. It's kind of like when you go to the casino. When you go to the casino, they give you a free beer when you lose $100. They're like, hey, would you like a beer, sir, while you're losing money? You're like, oh, sure. And you feel good about it. You're like, well, I went to the casino. I lost a few $100. I got a free beer, though. It's worth it. You think about it. You go to the casino, you get to spend an hour having fun, and you get a free beer when you lose all your money. So it's just about getting that satisfaction. Have you seen any fans come around your house? I don't think so. Maybe on the river and stuff, but I hope not. Don't come murder me, please. Keep me, I want to live. Michael or Mitchell, Patrick, can you quickly go over the consistency rule for Apex? Yes, very simple. Just don't make more than 30% of your total profit in one day, right? Don't make $10,000 on day one in a funded account and then trade micros and make $5 for the rest of the 10 days. You have to trade consistently. Just do that. Just trade like a normal person and you'll have no problem. The problem is when people try to scam it and they get funded in one day, they jump into the funded account and then they YOLO it. They put all 100 contracts, 200 contracts on at one time. They make $10,000 in the first day of the account, and then they don't trade for the next 9 days. This guy the other day told me that on Twitter. He's like, well, I opened an account, I made $20,000 on the first day, and then I just flipped micros the rest of the time, and they denied my payout. And I'm like, well, what? What? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Darren Brown, I'm gonna be on Oahu. Back where I used to live on Oahu. Momo, the new course. You should have gotten an email for the new course if you're a Market Flow member. Yeah, I'm gonna be fishing. I'm gonna do a Marlin tournament on Kona. This is kind of like what I want to kind of like envision this move, right? I want to envision this setup. I just feel like this is a little long in the tooth, if that's the right way to put it, right? A little long in the tooth, in the sense of kind of we need some type of little pullback, something, right? Like can it keep going higher? I feel like we need some type of pullback here. Some type of trap either way. And I worry that, maybe they're going to trap to the top and then bring it right back down. So it's like I don't want to jump in long just for like this continued squeeze up here. Because just can't do it. You just can't do it right now. You got to be patient. So there's too much risk. Not enough reward right there. I know there's a lot of liquidity at 19,800 right now. I know there's resistance up there. So get a little pullback here would be nice. You pull back, yeah, back into that 750 area would be great. Kind of retest this area from earlier. That resistance area one more time, turn it into support there. If I was still in from earlier, would I continue holding? Yeah. I think it wants to break through the 80s here, at least. But obviously not financial advice. Nothing wrong with taking profit, you know, don't be greedy. But hey, looks like 80s wants to break. Sellers trying to hold it down here. Big seller just popped up there, 77.50 now. Like I said, not financial advice. Bro dog, can you explain to me like a 6-year-old how to read the book map liquidity? Well, basically the way I use it is I just look for big orders like this. 19,800 liquidity up there. It's a big order, right? Just sitting there. It's 105 contracts, just been sitting there for a while now. So, kind of thinking that it acts as a magnet, right? It acts as a way, as a place for the market to interact. A bunch of buyers and sellers to interact at that level. So, here's that pullback I was worried about. Just couldn't get through the 80s there. That's why I didn't get long up here. Do I know if that's a sell or a buy? That would be a sell, 19,800. You can't put I guess you could put a buy limit order maybe. But I don't think you can see buy limit orders on the book. Maybe? I don't think so though. Is the 15-minute opening candle the 945? No. The 15-minute opening range. So from 930 to 945, I guess. But not the 945 candle. It's the 930 candle, basically. It's from 930 until 945 is the range. First 15 minutes. All right, Nasdaq pulling back here. Let's see if we get that pull back here in that 750 area. Yeah, Daniel shows limit orders. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, so you mark the high and the low of the 930 candle. The 930 15-minute candle. Do you instantly go long or short? No. No matter what strategy you trade or no matter what you do at trading, you cannot just simply do something just because a line has been broken or vice versa. You got to put some type of thought process into it, you know. You got to wait for some kind of thought process. You got to kind of do it, go through the steps. We got Powell, Jay Powell speaking today. Should be an interesting, wild day here. We got the VWAP about 60 points to the downside down there at the 19,700. It's been a while since we've touched the VWAP. That might be a bad sign, but I have seen it where the VWAP just don't get touched for a real long time, but I do feel like we're due for some VWAP lovin'. If you guys haven't hit that like button, subscribe button. I turned the ads off today. It's free ad Fridays. Free ad Fridays. So show some love. I'm here for you guys. Bow, 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 bow. Good time to be patient. Good time to be patient today. How was fishing yesterday? You know what? The fishing trip was a total waste. I took the boat out, got to the inlet, and as soon as I started to power up, there was an issue with one of the motors and I couldn't get full power. Yeah, always fun. It was probably a good sign though, because I ended up coming back to the house, put the boat back on the lift, and as soon as I got back to the house, it fucking lightning and poured down rain. So, still nice to get away though. Still nice to be able to walk away after trading and go out and do something. Looking forward to Hawaii, because Hawaii is gonna be the vibe, right? I'm gonna trade early in the morning. I'm gonna wake up, trade early before the sunrise, go surfing, go, you know, just live, baby. Just out there living. Trying to really capitalize on just getting in some good energy, some good times. I keep my boat at the house. Yeah, I live on the water at the house. Patrick, where does the Fed speak today? At 10 o'clock. When are you gonna move back to the islands? Not anytime soon. I'm gonna live there for 2 months, but probably keep Florida as my main residence. Boat means break out another 1,000. Well, good thing I'm a millionaire. I got plenty of thousands. I got plenty of thousands. Do you watch the speech? No. The market will tell us exactly what we need to know. Are taxes high in Florida? No, there's no state income tax in Florida. How much for a house rental for 2 months? I think it was like 30,000. Right on the beach. I'll be staying on the North Shore. Yeah, North Shore of Oahu, right in front of Pipeline, next to the Billabong house. Get ready for the shakeout, fake out, breakout. I like it. I'm all for it. I want some more of it. I want some more of it. I try so hard, can't rise above it. We got 3 minutes here till market opens. Right now, Apex is 80% off one-day pass. Use the code PW. Always save with PW. Yeah, baby. Here we go. Pivot point down there at the 715s. We got resistance up there at the 830s. Market right now pulling back here right to that 750 area. We kind of talked about this earlier. Let's see what happens with that 50 area now. I think 60 will be a key area here. That 760 area now to kind of watch to see. We got Powell speaking at 10 a.m. Expect anything, expect everything. It's Fresh Cash Friday, baby. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, help me out. Blow up the like button. It's free to like. Free to like. What contract are you trading? I'm trading the NQ U4 still. September still. 30 seconds here. We had that high up there earlier, 777. We got a bunch of contracts up there at the 19,800 area. We got a resistance up there at the 830s as well. Pivot point right to the downside. VWAP starting to curl up here. Let's see if that VWAP can come into play here at open. There we go. Bulls are already trying to push. Need more fake out. More fake out to the downside here. Looking like loses 40 area, could be in trouble here for the Bulls. Bulls got to get some type of reaction here. This is going to just keep on bleeding out. Bleeding. Down there to that pivot, that previous area where we broke out before. See if we get some type of reaction down here now. They're trying to hold it right above this pivot now. About you all the time. There's the VWAP. Heyo, what did I say? VWAP wants to get touched. Duh. It's almost like too easy sometimes when you think about it. If this starts to bounce right back up from here, it'll be hilarious. Nasdaq's right there at that pivot point. Bulls need a serious reversal here to get this thing alive. Still just sitting right there at the pivot point, the VWAP for now. The ES also pulled back right into the VWAP there. Dow's pushing back up. Still hard for the Nasdaq to get a bounce here. He's trying to hold up here, VWAP. Could be an epic squeeze right back up here. Dow's breaking out to the upside right now. Some bears are starting to get squeezed. Got to get through that 30 area strong. She's a ripper. Right back up there off the VWAP for now. How high can they go is the question. Some resistance right below that 40 area popping up on the book map. If they get it through that 40 area, I think we push straight back up into the 60s. The Dow is going straight up right now. The ES also showing strength here. Nasdaq stuck right below that 30 area still. Just needs that little bull flag breakout potential. Nasdaq just trying to do something here. See what happens at this 38, 40 level. If we get through that, do we go straight up again? Just trouble here. Getting real tight. VWAP right down there again. Need to get through 34, 35, and then probably get a breakout straight up. So a bunch of liquidity sitting at the 38s right now. Could be a little bear flag here if we lose this support, 710s or so, and start selling down. As I say that, it rips up. On the way to that 37.50 liquidity, again, stuck right there. Do we get a breakout here? Wow, they're really holding it. 37.50 holding it down. Still just stuck. Get that push straight up to the 60s from here now, or which way are we going? Song saying up. Come on, Nasdaq, make up your mind here. Trouble here. This bear flag plays out. Staying below that 40s for now. Got the 15-minute candle coming up here in 4 minutes for the opening range still. See if we take out bottom of this bear flag now. A little bit of trouble here. We do have that gap fill, remember? To the downside, obviously. Bunch of liquidity down there at 19,700s now. Right at the VWAP now. Daddy Pow, talk to us. Double bottom off the VWAP, somebody said in the chat. I don't know. The problem is, like, if we get this breakout right here, we just get slammed down again. So I'd basically, at this point, if I'm looking to get long, I want this to push up, kind of put in a higher low in this area. Right now, it is building out this bear flag here. We have the gap. Problem is we have all this news coming up today. If Powell wasn't speaking, you know, maybe a little different. But again, pushing back up here. Apex is back to 80% off one-day pass. That's right. Good time to be patient. Good time to be patient. God, Powell literally has the ultimate power in the world. He can just be printing money all he wants. All he has to do is just have like an offshore account somewhere, buying puts right now, or buying call options, and then he just, like, come on. What a job. What a job. Like, the USA doesn't even need to pay Powell. They just be like, all right, hey bro, you can be the guy, but you know, we're not gonna pay you. You just make your own money off your calls. All right, Nasdaq, which way you going here? The 15-minute opening range is now set. For anybody that's confused on how this works, so what you do is you look at the chart. Here's your 15-minute opening range. All right, that first candle of the day, 9:30. There you go. I don't really love the fact that we haven't taken out that high from earlier. And that I feel like that's like a dangerous setup there, like a trap setup. But let's see how this sets up here. And once again, little squeezy McSqueezerson. Up there through the 40s now. And look at that ripper. A little ripper. The double bottom plays out. All right. I wish Powell wasn't speaking today. I wish he wasn't speaking. That high from earlier up there, 780. We still got all that liquidity up there, 19,800 as well. So. Can we get another little flag like right here? It'd be sweet. A little pullback maybe. Ideally. Dow's trying to double bottom right now. The Dow. Nasdaq just going without us. Didn't buy a ticket to the train ride to the moon. Kill a city. Why do you make so many small trades? Just make one big one. Okay. That's easy enough. I'm gonna buy the bottom and then I'm gonna sell the top. That's my plan. I'm gonna wait till the exact moment. You funny. Hey Patrick, why don't you just make a lot of money instead of a little bit of money? It seems silly. Why are you so dumb? You're doing it wrong. Don't you understand how to trade? You're not supposed to just make a little bit. You're supposed to make a lot. Long time. You know, big trades only, Patrick. Don't you dare make don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Nasdaq really percolating here. If we take out that high here from earlier, we got that 830 area all the way up there, the previous resistance. If we're gonna close this out with a strong bull day. The Dow now making a new low though. There's the pullback. Also the Dow moving down now here, so. Trouble. Little aggression coming in here again from the buyers. The Dow's just popping back up. Dollar's kind of a little bit of a grind higher on the dollar. Nasdaq is very tight right here. Oh. We'll squeeze straight back up. The Nasdaq's listening to the playlist, boys. It's listening to the playlist. Oh, Lord. But I have to charge my milkshake brings all the... Wait. What's the milkshake? I'm confused. What is she talking about? I mean, I think the market is literally just waiting. Just waiting. Looks pretty good on the 10-minute chart for a breakout, possibly right here on the QQQ. But again, the problem is we have this like looming, we have an elephant in the room, right? There's an elephant in the room, and that elephant is Jay Powell. Jay Powell. You ever get scared sometimes when your computer like freezes for a second and you're like, oh my God. You think it's gonna go and then it just like keeps working. You're like, ooh, that was scary. It just happened. Everything just froze for a second and I go, oh, it is still there. Market's trying to push through this 60 area. There's a bunch of liquidity now up there at the 790s, 48 contracts. Kind of that high from earlier. Very tight price action right now. Nothing wrong with sitting back, waiting and watching for old Jay Powell to make the market move here, people. You know, it is Friday. Hey, trust me, I want to make that money quick and I want to make it easy. You know me. But I'm also like, hey, I also don't want to have a bad day. I don't want to have a bad day. So let's laugh on Twitter right now. This guy on Twitter talking about how if ICT trades real account live, then market makers will hunt his stop. He has stated this several times. Market makers can manipulate the price to go where they want it to go. Bro, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead sometimes. I swear to God. I mean, that right there, like, hey, like I've said before, right? I've said this before and I'll say it again, guys. At the end of the day, like, not everybody's gonna make money in the market. You know, it's just the truth. Some people are going to fail over and over and they're gonna give up and they're gonna move on with their lives, and that's fine. You know, that's just the business. We can't help everybody. Not everybody can be fucking Patrick Wieland. It ain't gonna work. Look at the liquidity right now on the book map. They're turning off the algorithms right now on the book map here. Isn't that funny? It's like they're really clearing out the book because we're getting close to this news. It's not a coincidence that all this got turned off. Right now, you can see 19,700 liquidity down there and then 19,800. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure people that believe that ICT is gonna make money or makes money as a day trader are probably the same people that are gonna vote for Kamala Harris. Who in the fuck? Like, literally, you'd have to be a goddamn moron. And I'm saying this in the most politically polite way. But anybody on this planet that's gonna sit here and tell me they think Kamala Harris is a good person to be a fucking president of the United States of America, are you fucking kidding me? My little pinky right here has more fucking IQ than Kamala has. Are you fucking crazy? Literally, the worst thing you could do in America is have Kamala Harris be president. Oh my God. I swear to God. You'd have to be a goddamn moron. Like, I just don't understand. How dumb could you be? Like, how dumb could you be? You can't be that dumb. Like, nobody's that dumb. Literally anyone is better than Trump. Yeah, literally anyone. Sonny, you know, let me ask you a question, Sonny. Are you a moron or just a little bit of a moron? Like, are you kind of an idiot or are you just a moron? I mean, I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm mind blown. I'm mind blown, man. All right, the news. Market's moving here. Look at the book map. This clears out. Everyone starts moving their orders off the book. Nobody wants to be holding the bag if this news comes out and something happens. Who said that Powell wouldn't move the market? Somebody said that earlier. LOL. You right. You definitely right. Well, anybody long? Oh, man. That was wild. Look at that. Like, I can't really trade that. Not much you can do. Give it some time. That was the home sales. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, that was home sales. Somebody said that the home sales wouldn't move the market. Clearly, they're wrong. Clearly, they are not right. What a move, though. Wow. Right up there to the target. 830 now. 840. Did anybody buy the dip down here off the VWAP? Oh my lord. The VWAP played out today. Who would have thought? You know what? Who would have thought? Remember earlier before the stream started or before the market opened? What did we talk about? The market had to pull back into that VWAP. Look at that. Crazy. 19,900. 126 contracts sitting up there right now. Nasdaq just going absolutely to the moon. Oh. This is the worst price action when it just goes straight up like this. Because you get so much FOMO. The FOMO gets insane. I've been sitting here watching it just keep going straight up, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait for a pullback, wait for a good pullback. And now it's up another 60 points. Hey, sometimes buying the top works. It does. I'll be honest. You know, you get lucky sometimes. But in the long run, you ain't. Chronic Ganja of Oz. Kinda glad I did it. Definitely wouldn't get a payout with that big motherfucker. You know it. All right, here's the pullback. Let's get something. Let's get a little flag set up here, you know? This 830 area is previous resistance there. We got a pivot point up there next to the 890s. 890 pivot point up there. Dollar just got murdered. Dollar straight down. Rain on me. What's this song right now? What is it? I'm singing it too. That's the best part about it. Rain on me. The money, that is, you know. Rain the money on down, baby. Need a little bit more consolidation. This, like, if we get this straight up pop here, it's just gonna be a dangerous setup. You want more. You want, you know, get a little bit more. This is the 1 minute chart. If you look at the 2 minute chart, it's like, you know, I want more consolidation at this level before going higher for an entry. Just hard to get long right here. Although I do know that the market is showing a lot of strength. A lot of liquidity up there, 19,900s. The longer we can kind of consolidate in a bull flag here, the better, right? We get a better entry, everything's just better. Better chance of this kind of, you know, ripping up, so. Kind of get one of these, maybe, a little dip into this area, 80s. Perfect. Like I said, not getting just long up there. Wow. Hopefully I saved somebody out there some money by not getting long at the top up there. Hey, see? It's not always about listening to me about making trades. Sometimes it's good to just listen so you don't lose money. You know? And this is the beauty, right? This is really the beauty of trading, kind of just that momentum style trading. Because you know, it's like, I don't really need to do much. Seeing this little resistance here, it's like, I don't need to do much until we get like, you know, above that previous candle. So I'm not gonna get long until we really show strength, start pushing up there. I'm not just gonna buy this dip here just because I think it's gonna magically, oh, that's a pretty nice little dip or push up there. Got a buyer on the book map, just squeeze it straight back up, 149 contracts. Pretty funny. I was born to love. All that liquidity still up there, 19,900s. I was born to learn to love. Do you know anyone that is more accurate than you that isn't a YouTuber? No. Adam Mancini's pretty good. He's more like kind of funny about just, he kind of like puts the levels for the up and the down, you know, every day. All right, here's your potential breakout setup. If we can get right through that 40 area here. Looking for this move up here now. It's Fresh Cash Friday, so I'm not getting greedy with my profit taken. I might take it off a little bit here at 58, just in case we get denied there, and then hold for possible continuation up. This stop. Trying to keep a stop right here at the 20s for now. Try to get this a little higher. Might be a little bit more pullback. Needs to go like right now. Needs to go right through the 50s right here, right now, if it's gonna do it. Moving my stop up, 48 now. 51 stop. Got one. I'm gonna look for a push through this high here into the 70s now. And then some more up into the 880s there. We might try to get it. Either way, we're gonna lock in profit, but see if we can get a little bit more out of it. I want to get through this high here, like right now. Oh God. The battle is real. We're live, doing it on YouTube. Get this push through the highs. Come on, there we go. Getting filled right up there. A little bit more, 40 points, baby. Come on. Give me a little bit more for daddy. Give me a little bit more for daddy. Woo! Are you not? I swear to God. I swear to God. What are they gonna say now? What are they gonna fucking say now? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself. What can they possibly fucking say now? Nothing. Because there ain't nobody doing it like this. Ain't nobody doing it like this. Day in, day out, baby. Ah. Rips. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Good form, bro. Hey. Hey. Is he good or is he good? Right out there, 83, pulled right back. Oh my, how did this guy do it? How does he do it? Well, guess what? I got a course I could teach you, but you could also see there's a pivot point right there as well. So we don't want to get too close to that pivot point because that pivot point might act as a little bit of resistance and we might pull back. So we want to be careful, my friends. I'm fucking pumped up, baby. I'm fucking pumped up. I'm pumped up right now. Hey, let's do something. You want to do something badass? Who wants to do something badass today? Let's do something that no other YouTuber out there is doing. Let me show you this real quickly. Let me show you this real quickly. All right, let me show you this real quickly live on YouTube. Something secret. Nobody wants to show you. If it loads up. All right. All right. This is a live login, right? This is my Trade Evade account. You can see my little mouse. This is all live. Press live trading. Right, all right, and then go here. We're gonna go right there. Trade performance, people. Trade performance. Get on my level, all right? There's our trade performance today. We making the money. That's live, by the way. All right, so let's do this now. Let's see how much we're up on the week. Let's see how much we're up on the week, motherfuckers. Let's see. There you go, 818. Bam! Up 54 motherfucking $1,000 on the week. This is live. We are on YouTube. What are they gonna say now? What are they gonna say? But Patrick only trades demo. Patrick only trades prop firms. Get on my motherfucking level. I swear to God. People be like, this guy's a scam. What the fuck? What is this? What else can I do? What else can I do? I just did it live on YouTube. Just did it live on YouTube. I just logged in live. Did it live. God. Nasdaq's still going higher. Say something now. I want you to fucking say something. I'm going to Hawaii to training for 2 months boxing. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to set up the boxing match of all time. It'll be every YouTube influencer versus Patrick Wieland at one time. I want them all in the fucking ring. And we're going to go toe to toe, baby. Bang, 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 bang. Bang. Out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I got no time for your bullshit. I got no time for it. You're missing while bragging. Motherfucker, I ain't missing nothing. How much you up, Humble Ace? How much you up? I didn't miss shit. Fucking A. Are you gonna go live in YouTube? Are you gonna go live in Hawaii? I will be live in Hawaii, yes. That is the plan. Every morning, hopefully. If you guys enjoy this stream, oh my God, we got 500 fucking likes. I swear to God, if that like button don't hit 1,000 likes in the next 30 seconds, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I give people free money and they can't even hit the like button. They can't even hit the fucking like button. What a joke. What a motherfucking joke. What a motherfucking joke. I swear to God, it's a joke. It's a joke. All y'all are getting put in punished. Y'all, everyone's being punished. For now on, whoever's in the chat, if you're looking at the like button while we're trading and it's not at 1,000, you better be telling everybody in the chat to be hitting that fucking like button. All right, we got no time for none of this petty bullshit. You show up every day, you hit the like button, you put your ass in the seat, and you get ready to make money. You fucking get ready. You wake up, you do this, bang, bang, bang. Oh. God. Heard you been looking for me. Heard you been looking for me. 1,000 likes. Let's go. That's how much I'm up right now on the week. 1,000%. Not really though. I'm up 100% on the week though. That's pretty good. Pretty good. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I had a little meditation session this morning. Market's still trying to go higher here. Get through this pivot point, your next level to think about. Let's take a look at it. Let's figure this out for you out there. What do you got? You got some resistance there, the 914s. She's trying. I think 914, 920 area is sitting up there. If the bulls keep on stampeding, there's 139 contracts there at the 19,900, right? So we need that setup here. I just hate how we're getting like congested right here at the pivot point. Getting congested right there. Oh God. Oh Lord, this is why I love the 2-minute chart, by the way. Because if you go to the 1-minute chart, look at that 1-minute chart breakout. You're thinking that's the breakout. Because you're like all excited. You're like, oh, that's the breakout right there. I really don't like to get stuck on that 1-minute chart. You see how this thing just got denied right there. Ooh. Ooh. Someone said that ICT just killed it. 15,000. Wow. He made 15,000 in his demo account or in his real money account. You should ask him sometime. You should ask him about how much money he makes from the 15,000 that he made. I don't even, where's it at? I don't even know. I gotta just start making the most outlandish claims. Because I think if you make the most outlandish claims possible, like idiots on the internet will believe you. Maybe that's why everybody follows me. But hey, you know what I mean? But honestly, like, if you just make outlandish claims, somebody will listen to you. Just tell me like, yeah, guys, you know, the reason that I don't make money trading is because the market makers broke my hands. You know, they kidnapped me one time and they were like, Patrick, don't ever touch a computer with a live account on it again. And I was like, oh, wow. What if I get a little freaky? And they said, don't do it. Like, like the casinos back in the day when you go to the casino card counting. Yeah, the market makers, I swear. You would not believe it, right? I'm driving down the road driving down the road in my Lambo, you know, just having a nice little day. So I'm just driving down the road in the Lambo, and all of a sudden, fucking out of nowhere, the market makers, they come. They come in there, man. They pull up, and they tell me, they said, Patrick, they gave me this axe. They said, listen, if you don't stop fucking around on YouTube, you don't keep teaching people how to day trade, and you show them all the concepts, we're gonna chop off your motherfucking hands. So I said, listen, I won't ever trade live ever again. I won't do it. I promise. But I can't stop teaching people. I must beat the market makers. We must beat them together. Together. Hey, one day I'm gonna rage quit. I'm gonna rage quit, and this motherfucker is going right in this screen. I guarantee it. No lie, like at some point it's gonna happen. The axe, this is actually an axe that my dad built me. My dad, he's a fucking redneck, and I love rednecks, by the way, but my dad's a real country redneck, and in his spare time he builds knives and axes and shit. This is actually made out of a railroad tie, so it's pretty sweet. I've actually thrown it. I can throw it right into your fucking forehead, no problem. But normally I throw it at trees. But yeah, if anybody ever came to my house trying to fuck with me, I got my axe ready to go. I am a little worried though. I don't want to make a joke about it, but you know how they like people do the swatting? It would not be a good look. Like the swatting, like the SWAT shows up to my house, breaks down the garage door, and I'm standing here holding a fucking axe right now. That could be bad for business. Yeah, I did think about that though. I'm gonna get a sign somewhere to like put on my house. A big sign that says like, if SWAT shows up, nothing's happening. Please leave. Or like, here's my phone number, call me kind of thing, you know? It's pretty gnarly, man, the whole swatting thing. You guys seen that? Pretty fucked up. Like, it's pretty fucking gnarly. I've actually been worried about that. Should I be worried about that? I feel like I should be worried about it. The other day, Danny Trades posted my old address on Twitter, thinking that he was exposing me or something. Eric Smith on Twitter just posted up this little post, getting thanks for the bounce off the VWAP, left a runner or two. Let's fucking go from the 747s all the way up there to the 848s there. 100 points, baby. VWAP today. Eric Smith coming through. MVP, baby. MVP of the day. Hey, anytime you guys got some good trades, post them up on Twitter. I'll do a little repost, show a little bit of love. Let me know. Nothing wrong with showing it off, baby. If you're green on the day, put your hand in the air like you just don't care. You know? The best part now is I don't care what happens. I don't care. The market can go up 1,000 points and I wouldn't even give a fuck. Maybe a little bit, but like, I don't care. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm good. It's green. It's Friday, baby. You know, think about that. We did it. We made it. We made it through the week. I just want to replay though, you know, give myself a little bit of credit. I think you guys, somebody can attest to this, right? Somebody can definitely give me props on the fact that, what did I say before market opened? What did I say before market opened? VWAP, I mean, you know, I might not be a genius, but I was like, man, that VWAP, I was just sitting there, market's right here and the VWAP's down here. I'm like, that just looks that looks like this, it's too easy, right? That's what I think you gotta ask yourself when you're looking at a setup. You gotta be like, what's easier? What's the easier way to fuck over people? Because always be like the market's just like fucking over people, right? Like that's every move is like a way to basically burn shorts or burn longs, create liquidity. So how does the market gonna fake out? Like if the market wants to go higher, well, guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna pull back to an average. It's gonna pull back, pivot point there. And you can see, we never even got below the VWAP. So, another reason I love the VWAP, it's money, the pivot points, the VWAP. We got the 15-minute breakout today. Today was a little wild because of the numbers. That 9:30 candle. 9:30 candle here. There's your breakout. But the nice thing is we did pull back. We retested that. Like I said, we needed that pullback. You can't just buy this straight up move. And look at how good that was, right? On the 2-minute chart, that candle right there, bang. Right after the pivot, kind of playing out once again. All that liquidity up there, 19,900. I think she's gonna go. The dollar selling off once again. %84% of the people in the chat are green right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking legends. If you guys haven't already voted, let me get some more votes on there. I got 300 votes right now in the chat. Are you green or are you red? I mean, that's pretty, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty stoked on that. If that's like a truthful survey, that's pretty fucking awesome, guys. Because think about it. 80% of people watching Top Step TV are gonna lose money today. Was that a low blow? That was a low blow, wasn't it? That was a low blow. That was a low blow. I know. Sometimes it's just too easy. It's too easy. I got a good tweet. I got a good tweet here. I need some love on Twitter. Where are my people at on Twitter? I need some love. I'll do a little giveaway here. The funniest comment on this post on Twitter, I will give $100 to, or actually I can give you the course. I'll give the course away for free. Whatever you want, either $100 or I'll give you the course. So up to you. Or I guess 200, maybe 100 though. $100, yeah, $100. Link in the chat there for the Twitter post. All right. I'll give away 2 courses a day because it's Fresh Cash Friday, because we're winning, because we're out here, we're doing it live on YouTube. Want to thank everybody. For making it so beautiful here today. We did it live. Did it live on the stream here with you. There's that move. We were talking about getting back above the high of that previous candle right there. So dang, that wick right there is very telling. This is the 1-minute chart, by the way. But we pulled back 21 EMA on the dot, pulled back right in there. You know, I sometimes I think there are days where being aggressive and just buying right off that 21 EMA are, you know, that is the smart idea. Because look at that. Look at how much more money. I mean, fuck. That was a 50 point, 60 point, 70 point difference in entry. So it's just hard. It's hard to commit to just buying right off that bounce, but that definitely was beautiful. I could have definitely bought a little earlier, but still got the confirmation, got the move up there, 73, 83, in and out from the 39. So Paris, I showed you guys this trade instantly when I got filled. What the fuck is Paris? Paris bright? You're not fucking bright. And now you're back in the VIP room. Get back. Can we get Paris on the stage? Up next on the main stage in the VIP room is Paris. Bring Miss Paris out. Paris, come on out here, girl. Come on out here on the main stage. VIP right now. Tune in. All right, the Nasdaq through the 900 is there, 19,900. Juan, want to give me a trade? Just need $130 to pass. Okay, here's your trade, Juan. for $130. Get ready. Get ready. All right, get ready, Juan. We'll pull back here to the pivot point right there, then it's gonna bounce. It's gonna bounce here. In my head. It's gonna bounce. Right there at that pivot point right now. Let's get you their opportunity, Juan. Oh, Juan. Juan. Some people just have names that are like fun to say. You know, Patrick. That's not a very fun name to say. Juan. That's a fun name. Juan! 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 You know, like, it's a fun name right there. One and only. All right. Nasdaq holding here at the 90s. How high can she go? I just hate the fact that we're like stuck twice in a row now. I think they're gonna manipulate this back down again. It's just like, we just keep getting stuck here. Stuck. You know? Right there at that pivot. We have not moved away from it now. Above the 90s again here. Maybe breaks out through the 900s one more time. Rest of the market, everybody's just kind of stuck right here. The pivot point as well on the QQQ right there. QQQ, pivot point to pivot point. How to hold winners for a long time without psychological impact. Bro. I'm gonna tell you about psychological impact. Have you ever held a trade for 100 points? Yeah. Yeah, it'll melt your brain, bruh. It'll melt your brain. You'll be psychologically impacted for fucking life after that one. Hold it for 100 points, oh boy. You know, anybody can hold for 40 points. Anybody can hold for 50, but you hold a trade for 100 points, you ain't ever gonna be the same after that. You know, you ain't ever gonna be the same after that. Once you do that, oh, you're not gonna be able to look at the world the same way. You're gonna look at everybody else out there and you're gonna think, God, they're all fucking idiots. I have found the ultimate way to make money. What are they all doing out there? Oh God. I was hoping for a little bit better price action. I'm not gonna lie, you know, that would have been nice. I would have loved to seen this, you know, get some good price action here today. So everybody always wants to know about my playlist. My playlist it's a playlist that you can't get. Okay, it's top secret. All right, it's on YouTube. Let's read some of these comments. I think this, if we can hold this low right here, put in this higher low, that'll be your move up, right? Makes sense. Get this back up there above the 60s pretty quickly right here. Right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now. I have been really kind of not experimenting, but I've been paying more attention to things like this, right? Things like this. What do you see? What do you see? Be like ICT here. What do you see right now? There's something to be said about these candle bodies all closing right there. Something to be said about that in terms of this pullback there. I've looked at you, like, you really get these candles kind of exploring the bodies of, like, from here you're like, okay, if this pulls back, we definitely kind of test the low of this candle. I don't know, I might just be drunk right now off of that fresh cash Friday cash, but. And if you're wondering why not enter long right there for that first little bounce back up, well, you can't just fucking get long just because you think it's gonna bounce, because draw your little line right there. Well, just because this got back above this candle high, it don't help you with these candle highs. So now it's like if we get back up here above this 870, you kind of want like a ring. Krug Sailing, Patrick, my trading has improved 100% since buying your course. I cannot thank you enough. Well, Krug, I can thank you, my friend, for being fucking smart. Being smart, investing $200 in your future, you know? People will be like, oh, I got no problem to lose. I had a guy one time. He's like, man, Patrick, as soon as I get my first payout, I'm gonna buy your course, man. When I get my first payout, that is when I will buy your. I'm like, what? Why? You know why? Why? Why do you need why do you need to make profit to make the course? I don't know. Peter says he's losing money. Why? Well, I would say your number one problem is just probably identifying the trend and then playing into that. Buying the highs and the lows. Like we talk about in the course, I don't want to give away too much information here, obviously, but what's going on right now? What's going on? Look at the... Whee! Market moves in waves. Now we need this next wave to push up and show that we're starting to push up. Obviously, this can continue to go lower here. Doesn't have to turn right here, but if the market moves in a wave formation, that would be... Where are the reviews about the course? There are no reviews because nobody bought the course. All my YouTube followers are fake. I only trade fake money and everything's fake. This shirt's not even real. Shit's a green screen. Even the Lambo. I'm gonna take, you know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna take a photo of my background and I'm gonna put it on Google as like a wallpaper. Cause you know what's gonna happen is someone's gonna like find that wallpaper one day and be like, I knew it! I told you! I knew his background was a wallpaper. Like I'm gonna like take a photo of this and I'm gonna put it on Google and put like Patrick Wieland day trading wallpaper, and someone's gonna be like, no, I knew that he knew. I knew he couldn't afford a Lambo. I knew it. All right, Nasdaq, what are you gonna do here? Very slow momentum. We're basically gone nowhere. So I'm okay with doing nothing here, you know? Much smaller weekly candle this week. Look at the weekly candle. Last week, massive range last week on the weekly candle. The weekly before, massive range. This could be a bad sign. If we start to roll off there next week. I think maybe next week we'll pull back. If we do start to roll off here, we'd pull back kind of into the air. Maybe we kind of build out a little bull flag here. If you're looking at the weekly chart. You know, one of these maybe. A little bull flaggy action, and then the next little candle to push up. Going into the end of year for all-time highs again. I might buy some end of year call options, to be honest. On this next pullback. Next pullback, just gonna go all in long, baby. All right, let's do the Twitter giveaway. Twitter giveaway. Let's see some of these comments you guys posted. 80% losing money. I'm finally ready to launch my own course. How to make the market nervous just by watching ICT. That's pretty good. Ozzy. Stats are like my attempt at cooking. 80% of the time I fail, but somehow 86% of my taste testers manage to survive. I don't know about that one. Got myself a PA account. Let's go. Top 7 TV host 6-figure profitable will be like 10,001. Oh, you guys are funny. Throwing shade over here. Trading ICT is like dating your ex. Sure, it sounds good in theory, but you end up regretting it every single time. Ooh. Low blow, low blow. 80% of the people not watching Patrick Wieland live are losing money today. That is the truth. Tried ICT today and lost money. Now need to trade the PWA. Well, I can't help you. I can't help everybody. The other 14% are there for the therapy session. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny people. What's the Nasdaq doing? VWAPper. This could, you know, we've seen these setups before where you kind of get this 1, 2, 3, and then this is the move down from here. You know, that VWAP there. I'd like to just like kind of look at the possible scenarios, you know? We got that gap fill potential still. It's there. But also, I don't know if I'd want to get short right here, right now. I kind of think that this could V back up as well, so. Pretty much as long as we're above the VWAP here, kind of above that 15-minute opening range as well, I don't really see any reason to get short. You know, if we start to get back into this area, and then we start turning the VWAP into resistance, then I like the idea of maybe taking some shorts. But either way, I know it's Friday. I got a big week ahead of me. I'm going to Hawaii tomorrow morning. I'll be flying to Hawaii, and then I've got about 2 months in Hawaii of just hanging out, fishing, surfing every day, living the dream. So if you guys enjoy these streams, make sure you keep tuning in because we're winning. We're winning, but let's do the giveaway. Giveaway time. Giveaway time. If you didn't tune in earlier and saw, I did a live login of my live account showing over $50,000 in profit this week. Yes, it's real. Yes, whatever your favorite mentor told you, he's lying to you. Patrick Wieland is the #1 day trader on YouTube. He ain't. Nasdaq again pushing back up here off this low for now. Like I said, no reason to really get short until it starts to look bearish. Right now, she's holding on, you know? She's holding on there. All right. Time for the winner. Start. Doesn't work. It don't work. Nasdaq. This is doing what we kind of talked about, you know, this little idea of pushing back up into here. Kind of one of these. You know, because you know that if this is going to trend up here, if it's going to push up to a new high, there's plenty of room still, right? There's plenty of room, no rush. You don't have to just go jump in just because. Let it really show what it wants to do, you know? Let it show what it's gonna do. All right, so the first winner here, JJ Taxon. I'll send you a message on Twitter here, and I will get your email and send you the course. Check your spam when you get it. And the second winner. The blue line is the VWAP. Some guy commented, "Love how you cocky savage motherfucker." The webinar from Wednesday I'll be posting up on the course here in the next day or so. Just had to do a little editing so it's not like 3 hours long. All right. Matt Radaz. The next winner here. What's your email? Send me an email there. Well, I guess the market doing what we said it would do. Big dump there from the 810s now to the 730s. Some volatility today, baby. I'm up 50,000 on the week. Not a bad week. The FOMO is real. But I think it's better just to turn everything off, get ready for Hawaii. Better to walk away in the green. Solid day, 7,000 on the day, 50,000 on the week. Oh my God, look at this right now.
I notice how you like it.
Wow. Remember we talked about this literally happening right here. Oh, fuck. Market is in free fall right now. That gap getting filled here on the QQQ. Yesterday's close is still all the way down to 474. I mean, we did talk about this move happening before it happened. So, not that I took it, but it was there. I just was already kind of like checked out, ready to go. But look at that move. Wow. I mean, hey, somebody that's gonna make fun of me for the 3 different options. At the same time, guys, that's what we do as traders, right? We have to be able to see the options, see what could happen. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, but the fact that I'm able to basically look at this chart and be like, hey, I see an option where we dump from here and move down. I might not have took the trade, but at least I know that I was able to at least like see something here. Over time, just building up more confidence. I had literally kind of seen this pattern a few times now. Almost like a little head and shoulders type of pattern. You know, this kind of a weird, not like the best head, but it would have just been like that. So. ICT sold the top. Hey, I'm okay with that, man. I don't know why people think that I'm like upset that somebody else made money. It don't bother me. 15-minute chart here. Wow. The power of the pivot point, man. The power of the pivots. What a fucking move. Look at this thing. 200 points down right now on this 15-minute candle. We're not even half. Oh my God. Baby Jesus. Insane range right now too. You see the range? I mean, it's like ripping. Some serious 2-minute candles here. Still got some room to get all the way down there to fill that gap on the QQQ here. Still just holding up here. Get this next leg down, maybe a little flag breakdown. Time for Chipotle, I think. I need to go to the bathroom. Nasdaq back up there to that pivot again, 19,700s. Setting up for a bear flag possibly here below this pivot point. Everything's kind of pushing back up. The dollar is at the lows still. Nasdaq's holding on here. Right below that 700 level there. And now straight back up again. Pivot point right there. And then the VWAP 67s. VWAP maybe push back up 70s. The Dow's ripping back up. ES is at the VWAP already. Hard to find. Nasdaq sitting right there at that pivot point for now, 720s. The high of that little candle right there, 37 to get through. And then there's the VWAP up there in the 60s. Kind of 70 level. A lot of trouble there at the 700s again. They got to put in a higher low here. They're going to save this off that 700 level. Will I enter another trade if I see a good trade? Maybe. Staying below that pivot again. That low down there, 623. Still have not filled the gap all the way on the Qs, but VWAP right there, 61s. Not really going anywhere. See if the bulls come back in here above 720 again. The 720 area, key level. Nasdaq just holding right here below the 20s. Like I said, kind of get above that 20 here. Maybe the bulls step in, try to run this up above the VWAP. The ES is setting up above the VWAP. Nasdaq right here below the VWAP, and the Dow is already back above the VWAP. So they're trying to push it. A lot of resistance right here, holding it down for now. Well, we get a little bear flag here. Bouncing there again. All that momentum there. Now consolidating here. I think we get back above that. If we get back below the 700, they would dump it down. So just kind of watching to see if we get a breakdown on the downside. But right now, they just keep grinding it up here, right at that 20 level now. Back to the 2-minute chart. We got the VWAP there at the 6Ds. That last little wick get denied there at the 740s. Dollar still selling down. Nasdaq just sitting right here at the 720s for now. Getting real tight. There's a big move coming. Get ready for it. Needs something to happen here. Back through the 700s again. See if they start dumping it down now. All the other markets are turning at the same time right now. Nasdaq wants that gap fill, baby. QQQ, that gap fill is down there, 475 there. Kind of bear flagged on that little pushback up there. Bears need to keep this going down. Don't want to kind of do that we did earlier, like the little double bottom setup. You need this making new lows here sooner than later. Time for Chipotle. I'm over it. I'll see you guys next week from Hawaii. Big thank you guys for tuning in. All the fun stuff and all that. I'll talk to you later on. Peace.